Okay, what's good? Um, I'll have my mic on in game. Yeah, what's good? I'm gonna be like talking about MakerPen and what you can do with MakerPen. Maybe a longish video, depending if I want to cut short. I'm on a different account right now because I'm gonna be switching to this account. But yeah, I'll teach you some stuff I know about the MakerPen just to get you started. I'm not that good with the MakerPen, so I won't be telling you everything because yeah, I'm not the best with the MakerPen. I haven't made my dorm, but there's always these settings. You can check them out. There's like grid, Jervis, surface. Just simply you can like create this shit. Um, that's it. That's it. Yeah. You can also like grab them and move it around depending on the settings you have. I don't know how it be. I don't remember how it is if you like just straight up like do it at the start because I don't remember. But yeah, that's surface. It's like off. Where you can like you just can like do shit. My bad. I'm lagging. That's kind of weird. But hey, but yeah, it's really I mean, whoa, that's not it. Um, you can like use these things to get a different kind of tube. Like this, you increase the size of your tube, making bigger tube. So yeah, that's just basically what that does. Made a few things in Rec Room. I can tell you the easier things to do. Um, I always gotta check this stuff because like this can like will really help you out with MakerPen. Make a real big one. You can like make it somewhat thin because yeah, that's just how it is. I want to put it down here. I'm gonna put it down to what size is normal? This size is normal. Is what I think it's normal. Yeah, it's normal. This should be the normal size you have. Depending actually, there's all these settings right here. You can like change the settings and have different types of tube. So yeah, different types of tube. Uh, scale move. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Because then again, I'm a newish one. Okay, you know what I'm saying. Uh, object default. Just create grabbable objects. Like in game grabbable objects. This was essentially just shrink it. You can make it pretty big, relatively small. You can do basically anything. This will just simply tweak how it looks, like how thin it is. You can use this to make a few different things if you feel like it. Good old thin thing. You can make something on it. There, yeah. And something I for some reason took me a long time to figure out. And quickly just put this back to normal. Um, don't forget you gotta add connect nearby tubes. Um, so you can like if you like release it, it will like change the size. So I'll give you a good old demonstration. Let me quickly where is it? Um, wait, no, it's on the front, the first thing. Okay, the uniform shapes essentially just makes it so you can like you do like straight lines and shit. But yeah, this you can essentially like make weird shapes with it because you as you release your trigger, it will make a smaller thing. You can make really small, and you can like slowly bring it bigger. Is how some creators will do the things they like. And that's where we started. That's just where we ended. Some pretty cool art you can make with this. Um, essentially, that's what basically it's made to do. Meant to make some stuff and create stuff. Like, feel free, man. Player. You can change that and stuff. Uniform shapes, as I told you, simply make it so you can like do that, and then you like let go, and you can connect to nearby things. It's nearby tube shapes because if you have like the thing toggled, connect to nearby tubes. If you don't have it toggled, then it just will just create new ones and it won't be connected. I'll teach you some stuff about the MakerPan. Select. You can select. You can hold it down and like flick and like do like a big old circle depending on what you got. Um, make sure everything's. It is a little bit laggy for me when I do this because my for some reason my headset can't handle a bunch of this stuff being lined. Connect, essentially, you can use it to connect things, mainly like chips and stuff like that. Configure, you can configure. Oh, my bad. A ton of different things. Don't forget to use your undo thing. If you accidentally grab something, because you can actually grab this stuff with your hand. If you accidentally grab it, then you can just simply go on your MakerPen and hit undo. Hit the undo move thing. You can scale things, of course. Let me just make a quick, goofy little thing. You can scale. It's on edit. Let me quickly hit done with that because you can't use things on edit. Scale essentially just adds you to make, just let you make things bigger, as the name implies. Scale. You can scale things. Clone and flip, relatively easy to understand. You can clone and do stuff. Essentially just use the clone. You can recolor things. Let me just quickly show you. Size, depending on like what material you got. Like I can add like let's see here. What's the good material? Worn wood. Yeah, I guess let's go worn wood. And I'll go for just a orchery. What the fuck it is? What it's called? And you see it. See that you can tweak the size of it so you can make a different kind of thing. That's how you really do that. You can like change the thing in here, the color, change the color, and the material, which you guys can just select on your own. Not that hard to do. Yeah, do that stuff. Um, and then there's freeze, which when all objects frozen, you can't really grab it, can't really even toggle it, you can't configure it. There's not much you can do about that when you freeze something. You can unfreeze it as well. Yep. Configure items. You configure stuff and like do stuff there. Environment stuff. Decoration takes up less ink. It also makes it so you can like shove it in your head. It won't have any physical properties, and it also does this kind of stuff. You can just walk through it, and it takes up less ink. So yeah. Then there's also environment, which is the normal setting, so you can place it around. You can place it around. You can place it inside you. This is not. This is kind of weird. That typically isn't how it is, but hey, physical gives it like a like straight up. You could just. Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad. Like it gives it like that. I don't have it grapple at the moment, unless I have my MakerPen out. But yeah, that's how it is. Environment will essentially just like do as environment says. It will basically just kind of like you put it inside you, like flick you to the side and shit. It has a collider. It's just environment, as it says. Sticky. Now this is a little interesting. I'm actually gonna just show you more stuff about the things so I can actually do this easier. So as colliders, you can do that. You can do that. I don't really do that, but I don't really do that. But anyway, you can make a thing grabbable. So essentially, you can grab it without the MakerPen. Sticky is pretty cool because you stick it into your face and it will stay where it is. Just how people can make masks and stuff. You just plop it on your head and it's there. And yeah, that's how you do some stuff. I've done that a few times, but I haven't really had much need for it. As gravel is climbable, you can essentially make things climbable like this. Made the wall is climbable. You can climb around on it like a monkey, as the head is. Okay, I ran out of water, but you can change this stuff. You can support wall run and other stuff frozen. You can all tweak a bunch of this stuff, which really doesn't matter very much. If you tweak it, go feel free. I don't typically tweak all this stuff because I don't go that far down, which is what you really shouldn't be doing. You should be checking out the stuff. If you want to, just go into the home, go into create yourself a room, do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's basically with a configure. You can make something an invention by clicking it, going next, and then you can tweak the thing. I'm not going to be doing it because I don't want to make this thing an invention. But you can continue on through it, and it will make the thing an invention, which I don't think you should do. Well, I don't think you should do it unless you actually like it. You can make things inventions. I'm not going to stop you, man. You can transform. I typically don't use transform because you scale. You can rotate. You know what I'm saying? You can move it. Really, all transform's good for. It's just a mix of a bunch of them. So if you really want to get something done, you just go ahead and do that. Manipulate. I probably should have kept the thing there, but I actually have an idea. Cube there. You can manipulate cubes and other objects and make them a bit bigger. I'm actually gonna turn grid back on because it's like way better for this stuff. But yeah, you can edit a lot of things, which will help you do stuff. Like I'm gonna teach you something real quick that I figured out somewhat recently. I'm not gonna lie to you. With tube, you can create your tube, and then I add more pieces. What? Oh, did I toggle it off? Yeah, I did toggle it off. My bad. I still mess up occasionally. Make a sort of smiley. Oh, my bad. What the hell? Occasionally it won't work, but hey, just a little issue. For some, yeah, this is where I started. I guess it just doesn't like it. But if you hit edit on something twice, it will appear the bones or whatever. You can make different things with such stuff. You can make different stuff like that, and a bunch of different things. You can move it around. You can like rotate it and bust it up. Oh my god! And there's a bunch of stuff. Yeah, you just hit edit twice and it will do it, and that's cool. I'm done editing, and it won't appear the edit logo because the edit logo only appears my bed. We color my bed. Yeah, and that's that stuff. Damn. Rotate and move, relatively simple to use. You'll probably figure that out as soon as you do it. But yeah. Now let's talk about some stuff you can do with the tools in the Maker Pen, other than the tools in the Maker Pen. I'll just tell you some stuff. Trigger volumes. This is a V2 trigger volume. I would recommend you start with V1, then kind of switch over to V2 because V2 is a little bit more complicated. You can just make yourself a little box of an area. Over here it is yours with these animation gizmos. My bad. My bad. To like make it so you can press the buttons, flick the lever. That is essentially like what it's like basically used for. This is a V2, so you can do a bit more stuff with it. Than V1, because there's a ton of stuff you can do with V1, yeah. And then it's just, yeah, as it goes. And I was in the thing, so it wouldn't let me do. Okay. That's essentially you can just tweak stuff with it. I will go into more depth with it in that at some other time because it's pretty late at night for me. I'm just bored, so I'm gonna make some content. There's a delay chip. Essentially, you can set a delay, make something run, and then run the delay, and then after the delay, it can make it do something else. Or after the delay, you can make it cancel. It pretty simple to understand. I got it first try. Same with these pistons. It's not hard to understand. You can play it speed. It will move up to the end. It will move to the end of the thing, and it just basically does that. You can go in reverse and stuff. It's relatively simple to understand. I can show you what I've done with it in one of my rooms, which I plan on publishing at the moment. I'll show you that some other time. This is what I'm doing in my dorm because I've been feeling like it. Buttons, relatively simple. You can I'll just show you a quick little thing you can do with this because I can actually make a quick thing with this. Go ahead and go into connect and hit um when pressed it plays. Pretty simple to understand. If I want to do this when pressed, run the delay. After the delay, play. And you can simply just click on this to float, and then you can add a delay. Let's just add a 3-second delay. These are second delays. And let's just set the speed at like solid 5. Let's set it at a 5. And so essentially I press this. Damn. I forgot there's a 3-second delay. And it goes up. You can tweak the max distance it can go. And then if I move this over, oh damn. If I move this over here, I can make it come back down. After the delay, it's supposed to, then it will redo. Can do that, and then do this, and then you press it, and then after the delay, it will trigger it, and it will go up, and then I can make it reverse. My bad. And then press it, and it will go down after the 3-second delay. And that's essentially just how it is. You can do the same with this. So I'm gonna quickly just grab this and move it over here. I'm gonna say, I don't care if it's tilted. If I can just like disconnect this stuff, just when player enters, it runs the delay, which activates the piston. That's in reverse. Give me a hot sec. And then I go into the box, and after the delay, it will go up. That's pretty simple. You can make an object. You can like set the object. Pretty simple to understand. Let me just get more stuff. I have to go like I think there's a lot of stuff I know about the Maker Pen, and I'm not even a quarter way through of it. I'm like really far behind, and with other knowledge. Let me show you about animation. Animation. I spelled it wrong. Don't get at me for that. There's the animation gizmo right here, and I think relatively recently they added Animation V2, which I for some reason cannot find. I don't know. But animation relatively simple. I'll just show you exactly how you can do it. I'll just create a good old fashioned cube, and I'll just create the cube. I will I'll just make the cube a slab. Make it a slab. It's a little tilted slab because my dookie crap thingies. I think I'm not entirely sure, but hey. Just a slab, and then I hit done, and I connect it. You take this little pin here, connect connect what you want it to animate onto it. You connect it. Then you hit edit. You make sure you have the edit thing, the purple, like the pinkish. You click on it, and you can go into your thing. This may seem confusing at the start, because it did for me. You add one, and then you can essentially just... Huh? Hey, I don't know what's going on. It won't let me touch it. Did I add it wrong? Oh, okay there. I guess I did it wrong? Okay, I did it wrong. I did it wrong, okay. Sure, I was annoyed. I wasn't really annoyed, but I just got confused. And essentially it will like move, it should move down to about, let it move down to there. Um, and it should, and you can configure it after you're done with it. So I'll, as I play it, it will go down there and it will continue to repeat. That's really it. If you want the animation to continue to play, you just gotta configure the gotta go into configure on this, and then add a 1 to it, and it will continue to play. You click on the device itself, and it will configure. You can have it on loop or on ping pong. Ping pong is what I think is pretty cool. It just goes between the ends into to the thing. You can tweak the speed. I'm just gonna tweak the speed down to solid. Let's go 50. Click this thing, or you can just click on this thing and like type it in. I just put on 50. Really allow holding it and grab. And I'm gonna essentially show you exactly what you can do with this. You can, after you do this, you can just hop on the thing and it will lift you up and down and up and down. Pretty simple animation. You can add different animations. You can go between things and add like different things to the animations and stuff. You can add quite a lot of stuff into here. You can insert, so essentially you can just insert here and it would go in the middle. I'm not entirely knowledgeable about that stuff, so I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not sure if I use the right word in that situation, but hey. You hit done, you can just delete the object you're animating and delete the animation gizmo. Pretty simple. Bunch of different things. If you go into a room, you can go into... see here? This room, scroll down a bit, and then, under here, allow creative tools beta content. I can't do that in this one because, yeah, it's not how it goes. There's a bunch of this different stuff. That, yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it for that's kind of stuff. This stuff and other things. I'll try my best to remember, or just if I feel like, I'll just try my best in general, just to make another video on this subject and go like more in depth into it, because I know it can be tough. Just figuring out how to do MakerPen. I'll go into like more detail if I can. That's something I made. Don't ask. It's pretty crappy. Yeah, you know. You can actually feel free to go on my subscribe on my account and shit. The main account I have actually is ZiggyEgg09. Just to let you guys know, it is YEG09. I have on my friends list. Yig it's on Dead 09 right now because of Spooky Month. Pretty cringy name. Why am I black? We can just gloss past that. There's different stuff here. You can go ahead and go do that stuff. Check it out. And yeah, I'll talk more about it at some other point, but yeah, that's basically it. That's all we want to talk about.